What is going on, guys? It is Dylan here, bringing you another video. And today I am playing GTA 5, but that is not what this is about. This is about me having surgery. And if you guys have not been subscribed for a bit, you guys probably won't know because I only made one video about this, and I only just said oh, I had surgery and stuff like that, because for some reason I don't know what I thought of. I just didn't put out videos for a month, and that's before I had a PS4 and I can put out videos of gameplay and stuff like that. So my channel, if you guys just go way back on my channel, it's mostly all vlogs because I didn't have an iPod for months and I couldn't record any gameplay, and that was the only way I could record gameplay. And I can only record vlogs. So if you want to watch the vlogs, you can. They're just far down in my channel. So today we are talking about how I had surgery, and of course people that are new to my channel will not know this, but a year ago and 2 weeks, it happened on October 15th, 2014. I was playing football in my gym class and I dislocated my kneecap by moving a certain way, and I had to go to the doctors and everything. I was on crutches. I had to have a brace on, of course, and for some reason I'm so fucking stupid. I did not go to physical therapy, which was the most stupid fucking idea ever. So having that happen, it popped out again. My kneecap popped out while getting into a taxi from the orthopedics to my house. Just getting into a taxi, it popped out. So at that time I was like, okay, this is fucking terrible. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I should really try and go to physical therapy. Now I have no idea if I will need surgery or not. And this is still going on through the year. That actually, I'm pretty sure, popping out the second time was still when I was out, because I was out of school for a week and a half because I didn't get an MRI until 5 or 6 days after the initial injury happened. And I'm pretty sure I popped out a second time 2 days after the initial injury happened. So going far into school now, I'm pretty sure this is, I don't know, maybe February or something. I go to my uncle's class because he works at my school as an art teacher. I go to my uncle's class all the time, and just this one day right before school ended, I was just standing and this girl tried to Kobe a glue stick into a box of glue sticks, and she missed. And I just want to be common courtesy because I don't think she was gonna pick it up. I just want to be have common courtesy and not have my uncle have to do it. I'll pick it up, and my kneecap pops out a third time. And the thing that is terrible about this one is that I could feel it happening, and there was no way of turning back when I felt it. It's when I was going down, and I didn't even have my knee on the ground or anything. I wish you guys could see me. I was just standing. I don't even know how this could have happened. I put my leg, the bad leg, backwards, and I just went back up with it, and having to go back, I have no idea how this could happen, made it go out, and then me coming back up, it went back in. And I was and my friend Chris, I was like, Chris, give me a chair, please, just give me a chair. And I had to sit down, and right then and there I was like, it popped out again. It popped out, guys, it popped out. And I didn't want to stay after school and have the nurse call my parents and have them come pick me up, and then we'll go to the hospital or something, get it checked out. I was like, fuck this. I don't want to stay like another hour in school or something. I want to go home. So like I limped my way to the bus. Like I hopped up the bus, like onto the bus, and I went home, and my mom brought me to the hospital, and then the doctor was like, all right, this is too much, you need surgery. And I was like, fuck. So I remember the day, it was March 31st was the day of the surgery, and that day I got to, of course, stay out of school because the surgery was at 8 o'clock in the morning. And I told like all my teachers like the Monday that day before, and they all wished me good luck and everything like that. And when I went into surgery, of course, we all talked about, like the nurse and everybody talked about me, my mom, dad, and everybody was there, and they talked through them and everything like that. I just went over the procedure, and then they gave me an IV, and oh yeah, never mind. Before that, they had to shave my leg, of course, because the hair, they didn't want like any bacteria getting in it from like my hair or something like that and give me an infection. So you have to shave wherever you're getting like surgery taking place on your body. You have to shave that part. So they shaved it, and then they like marked with a marker where they were gonna like put like incisions, like cut into me and everything like that. And then they put an IV in my hand, and that shit made me almost well, not almost, it mostly did make me fall asleep right then and there. But then I woke up, and like the side effect was like of me crying. Like it made me cry. And I remember saying this to my mom like a little before I had to go. I was like, this is making me cry. I'm not crying. I am not crying. This is making me cry. Like I didn't want to like have my mom be like worried that like, oh, he's sad, like he's scared to do this. I was scared a little bit, but like of course I had to do it. Like, and I was just telling her like, I'm not crying, Mom. This is making me cry. And then she asked the nurse, and she's like, okay, yes, it's a side effect. And oh shit, I crashed. And then we had to say our goodbyes to me. Well, they had to say their goodbyes to me. And I got wheeled to the operating room, and I got wheeled into there, and I remember that it was cold as fuck in there. It was bright as fuck. Like everything is just all white. Like everything. It's like a fucking movie where there's just a huge white room. That's that's an operating room. Like, and well, I forgot to say this. When they put like an IV in me, they also numbed my leg. So my leg was already like completely numb. So they asked me to move onto the operating table. I said okay. So I moved onto the operating table, and I had to have help, of course, because my right leg was numb. So that shit was dead weight to me. So they had to pick it up, move it onto the operating table, and then I sat up, I wiped the tears away from my eyes, and like I just stopped crying then and there. I was like, okay, Dylan, stop it. And like I don't even know how like I made myself stop, because it was a side effect, but I made myself stop. And I laid back down, and they said, we're gonna give you, and I'm doing this in air quotation marks, oxygen. I was like, yeah, right, bullshit, because they put a huge ass mask on me like they do it like the fucking dentist. And I was like, this is of course the fucking anesthesia. They're just trying to like say it's oxygen so I'm calm and everything like that. So I was like, okay. And the thing, I remember this, I hated it so much. Like like not having anesthesia, like I mean, like just like I don't even know how to explain this. Just fuck. I lost my train of thought. Okay, yeah, I remember. Okay, the thing is, when they put the mask on me, it was crooked, sort of, and I hated that so fucking much. I was like, I want to fucking move this so bad, but if I touch it, they're gonna be like, no, 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 keep that on, keep that on. So it was like fighting. It was like my OCD sort of. Like I don't even have OCD, but it was like a hint of OCD of me, and like I didn't touch it or anything. I just laid down and I just sat there. I closed my eyes, and then I was out, just done. And then it was like, of course, like video games or like movies, how when I was waking up, it's like I opened my eyes a little bit, like hardly seen anything, then I fell back to sleep. I woke up, like I opened my eyes again, saw a little bit more, fell back to sleep. And then I finally woke up, and there were like 3 nurses around me trying to put the big ass brace on my leg, and like they're trying to do it, but like my leg is still fucking numb, so they're trying to like pick up my like dead weight leg and like everything like that, and like they put the fucking brace on, and then I like finally woke up and I sat there for like 5 minutes, and then they're like, okay, we're gonna bring you to the like I forget, it's not like I forget, like just a room for a little bit so I can wake up again, see my family and everything like that. And they wheeled me to a room, and then I remember this, so I was so happy, it like made me want to cry. Like you guys don't know this, but when my mom had surgery, because she had 2 knee replacements, the second time she had a knee replacement, I lied to her and said I was gonna go get a soda at the gift shop, and I went and got her 2 stuffed animals, and then when I woke up and like they came into the room, my mom gave me a stuffed animal, and like it almost made me want to cry, because like I just remember that moment. It was so like nice and thoughtful, and I love my mom and everything like that. And then like I remember like I was so like hungry and thirsty because I could not eat or drink anything that day, like 8 hours before. I gotta sum this up really quick. And I tried to eat a cracker, and my mom was like, no, 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 no. Drink some water, because it'll just make your mouth even more dry. So I was like drinking some water, and then I ate a little bit of a cracker and everything like that. And then they sent me on my way home, because it was just an in and out surgery. I had to be on crutches for I think like a month, and then I had to walk alone with the brace on and everything like that. And then as soon as I was cleared from the big brace, I got moved into a little knee brace, a bendable knee brace I should say, and now I'm fine. So there you go, guys. That is the story of my surgery. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you slap that like button if you did enjoy. Please comment what you think of the video, and if I should tell more like stories and everything like that. I did tell a story of how I almost died. I have like 3 more stories of how I almost died that's like not good, but they're actually pretty cool stories. And yeah, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. So yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.